It's an option that more and more people have explored lately. Let's look at a set of assumptions to determine if that's the right decision for you. So first, let's look at occupancy rate. Traditionally, I would recommend that you budget for a 75% occupancy rate. 25% of the time each year your property will be vacant. So I would budget at least 2 to 3 months of vacancy. Cash flow. The best advice that I can give you is to examine your discretionary income each month to determine if you have the ability to pay all expenses on that property should you receive no income off of it for 6 months. If you can, then that can be a good decision for you. If not receiving income off that property for a 5 to 6 month period would cause you severe stress, then that may not be the right decision for you. You know, tenants are transitional by definition. So you are going to have a vacancy rate. In my experience, 20 to 25% is a realistic budget. You're going to run into situations where you have a difficult tenant. Either they're not paying you or your vacancy rate is longer than what you expected. For those reasons, you need to be able to afford the property without income off of it for a 6 month period. The third assumption, repairs. You know, the fact is that your property is never going to be in better condition than the day you move out. So you're going to have repairs to the property. You're going to have issues that come up, whether they're just normal wear and tear issues or whether they're care of the property issues. A tenant will never treat your home as you treated it. So you'll need to budget for repairs and make sure you have the discretionary income to handle that. The fourth assumption is HPA, home price appreciation. And hopefully most of us have learned our lesson on this. You know, we've had 8 million foreclosures in this country in the past 5 years. And many, if not most of those, were betting on their house always going up in value. And I think we've learned a very harsh lesson from that assumption. So if you believe that your home is going to appreciate in value so much over the next 4 to 5 years that it will offset your cost of repairs, it will offset your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, it will offset your vacancy rate, I would encourage you to challenge that assumption. But why don't we do this? Why don't you give us a call today at House Connect at 770-640-6800 or visit us online at houseconnectnow.com. Let us talk to you about your individual situation, and if you still believe that renting your home to someone else is a wise decision for you personally, then let us recommend a reputable, experienced property manager for you. So give us a call or visit us online today, and let's get moving.